These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hi there, I'm Amelia Fabiano with your top stories on this Saturday from ABC15 Arizona. Advocating for your safety in case of a disaster. The Chandler Fire Department is getting you ready by hosting free training. So this will include hands-on instruction on fire safety, search and rescue, basic medical care, and how to put together a family emergency kit for your home and your car. The classes are June 1st and 8th at the Chandler Public Safety Training Center. We're told space is limited, so you do need to sign up online. A public university funded by Arizona taxpayers spending more than $250,000 to find its next president. The State Board of Regents searching for the next president of the University of Arizona. KJZZ reporting the Board of Regents is using the same consulting firm they used back in 2020 to find the now current president of Northern Arizona University. In 2020, the contract was $100,000. Now the same firm is charging $275,000. The company cites the university's elite and exclusive ranking for the cost of the research needed to find a new president. As the valley starts to really heat up here, Maricopa County hoping to provide some relief and do what they can to prevent heat deaths this summer. So they just launched a brand new heat relief toolkit. The graphics serve as a visual aid and life-saving resource whenever you find yourself in danger during the extreme heat. As a reminder, you can call 211 to find free cooling centers, water, utility assistance, and more. We also have all the resources you need on ABC15.com right now. Just click on Impact Earth.
One spark with the potential to become a massive blaze. Wildfire season is in full swing in Arizona, but some peace of mind for homeowners. You shouldn't have to do anything extra for coverage.
Fire is a basic coverage in homeowners policies.
Nathan Mason with Insurance Professionals of Arizona says excluding arson, you're covered whether a fire happens inside or outside of your home.
Whether it's your cabin, your secondary home, or your primary residence, manufactured, log built, any of those, there isn't an exclusion for wildfires.
That is crazy.
But as the frequency and intensity of wildfires increase, your bottom line will feel it.
Fire line score is what they call it, and how close you are to trees and the propensity or possibility if there is a wildfire. How is that going to affect your home?
Lush forests in northern Arizona can turn into fuel for fires, which can turn into bigger claims paid by insurance companies. The more money paid out, the more rates will increase.
The unfortunate part is it all comes down to us paying for it.
But it's not just northern Arizona. We've seen wildfires burn the outskirts of the valley, threatening homes where wildfires may once have been considered unlikely. What if a wildfire sparks and you have to file a claim? Preparing now can help later when you may be in shock.
People get new furniture, people get new washer and dryer, appliances. Those things are changing often. So keep track, large items.
Create a digital inventory list you can access from anywhere. Include videos and receipts if you have them. Also, double check your insurance policy to learn about your coverage value.
Don't just assume your policy is going to cover your fancy stuff or your antiques and collectibles. Call your agent and ask what amount of coverage you have.
You can check your potential risk online. We put links to look up your fire line number at abc15.com/consumer. You'll also find the suggested inventory checklist. I'm Christelle Bell, and if you have a consumer problem, let ABC15 know.
As we go about our Memorial Day weekend, kick off the unofficial start to summer. Our fire weather is really going to be on high alert this weekend. Red flag warnings in effect along the rim and in northeastern Arizona, southeastern Arizona too. As we go about our Saturday, we have really low humidity, really high temperatures, and stronger winds that are making for those perfect fire conditions. We'll hit a high of 66 today in Flagstaff, 79 at Sedona, mid-70s in Prescott and Payson, 72 out towards Window Rock, and 93 out west towards Lake Havasu City. Overnight, we're dropping down into the mid-50s in Sedona and Kingman, 50 in Show Low, 57 in Globe, and 69 out west towards Lake Havasu City. Our 7-day forecast here is really starting to crank up in the Phoenix Metro. 98 tomorrow, and then Memorial Day, we're topping out at 103, hanging on to those low 100s through next Friday, with possibly the highest temperature we've seen so far this year at 105 towards the middle of next week. All right, for the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or download that free ABC15 mobile app. Have a great Saturday.
These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.